I've come here to make it very clear over some issues related to the murder of one Northern Wasama, which happened last Thursday, and which has brought in a number of falsehoods to the fore that culminated in the former Deputy President Gachagua stating very clearly that 18 guns were found in my residence in Mount Elgon, and that with several thousands of bullets were also recovered. So I want to make it very clear that at my residence, though the search was done unprofessionally, nothing like a single gun was recovered, because I'm not in the business of keeping guns. I'm not a gun runner. No single gun was found at my residence. No single bullet was found in my residence. Whatever was found are ordinary items that can be found in anybody's home. Axes, pangas, and traditional sticks. Whenever I go to ceremonies, I'm given these traditional sticks. I keep them at home. Those were the items that were recovered in my residence. And for the former Deputy President to allege, because he's being misinformed without verifying by political aspirants in Mount Elgon who are trying to capitalize on the unfortunate murder of the former councillor, it reeks of something I would say the former Deputy President should take on his words, because he's diarrheaing left, right, without checking his facts. And it is a proof that whatever he's been saying on the national scene is nothing but a figment of his imagination. Secondly, I want to also come out very clear that my conscience is clear. I've never been in the business of killing political opponents. It has never happened in my entire political career. And the late Wasama was never an opponent worth to even mention as an opponent. Yeah. What the bloggers and political aspirants are trying to hide, the late was found with somebody's wife by the name Caroline Mwetin Moss, the wife to a security guard in Mulatiwa, secondary school called Mr. Moss. It is said he met his death after an act with a woman. That woman. It was after an act with that woman. And he was going to take a shower outside his tuka, and that is why he was found completely naked. So why turn such an unfortunate? And the late was, there have been so many complaints about people's women which have been registered. He has had criminal cases in court, which are even pending as we speak. So where is politics coming in? Where is the issue of these guns coming in? So what I'm trying to say is I had kept quiet personally because I wanted investigation to take its natural course without any interference, because absolutely I had nothing to hide. As of now, nobody has even said, even when they had that warrant of search, nobody informed me. I was at home on Thursday evening. I arrived home at 8 in the evening. The late was met his death at around, it is said around 7:30. I arrived home at 8. I was there the whole of Friday. I had public engagements the whole of Friday. I had public engagements the whole of Saturday. I had engagements the entire Sunday. And I came back, and because of Naivasha, very early in the morning on Monday. I left home at exactly 3:30. Only for the search to be done without my presence, without informing me, without anybody closest to me being around. So it appears they wanted to plant some things, but they failed to do that because they did the first search, and then they came and broke into my house and turned everything upside down. And there was nothing of note that was found, because I'm not in that business of keeping guns, and my record has been very clear. Thank you. Any question for clarification? Gachagua is not about the law. Na vile amekuwa akieneza mambo yake ya matusi, very wild allegations. Mimi kama mtu mdogo sitamwachilia. Nitachukua hatua ya kisheria kumshitaki. Aje aeleze hizi bunduki 18 ziko wapi? Ziko wapi hizi bunduki 18? Hata pia investigators wale wamekuwa wakifanya uchunguzi wanaweza kuruhusu namna gani former deputy president atoe wild allegations without them refuting that there was nothing like this. So mimi kisheria nitachukua hatua. Gachagua is not about the law, and I would say is somebody, I think, who is run amok. He's run rock, and he must be tamed. Otherwise, he's going to burn this country. Because when you talk like that, people don't know. The people on the ground know there is nothing. And you are saying there are these firearms from the government. He's saying firearms from the government at my residence, with the bullets from the government at my residence. What kind of stupidity is that? In fact, I would say if there is anything that was very unfortunate in this country, is for one Rigathi Gachagua to have been made the deputy president. That was the most unfortunate thing that ever happened in the political landscape of this country. Yeah.
Ambapo maisha yamepotea na jina lako linakuwa la kwanza kupitishwa hapo ndani.
Unajua wale wamepitisha, nimekuambia ni wapinzani wangu. Kama mtu angekuwa na ushahidi wowote, si unaenda kuandikiza kwa polisi ya kwamba mimi fulani, mimi aspirant fulani ninashuku Mheshimiwa Kapondi kwa mauaji haya na niko na hiyo ushahidi, kuliko kuweka kwa nini hata kwa social media walisema ati Mheshimiwa Kapondi is on the run. Am I on the run? I have detailed all my public engagements from Friday up to yesterday, up to today. I'm talking to you. And if there was any suspicion, I should have been informed. Mheshimiwa, you are a person of interest. Can you come? So I kept quiet. I even avoided addressing the media because I wanted the investigators to do their work professionally. But unfortunately, they have also missed the point, because you cannot go to my home and turn it upside down. So I've made a formal complaint on that to IPOA, because I'm a law-abiding person. I've made a formal complaint to IPOA because people cannot come with a predetermined mind. You turn everything upside down, you bring it to my house without nobody resisted. That is not how to conduct investigations. Yeah. Same incident, wale wafanyakazi wangu, kama mfanyakazi wangu ameshukiwa, ningejulisha mheshimiwa, ambie mfanyakazi fulani waje, there are people of interest. I would have told them to go, because I know there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Huyu jamaa amekuwa na maadui wengi, huwezi ukajua kifo yake imetoka wapi. Na inajulikana, na nimesema kwamba ukienda kotini saa hii kuna cases, criminal cases pending in court in 2022. shoot somebody with an arrow in 2022. In 2024 he was convicted 1 year probation. So amekuwa na issues mingi na inajulikana, and that is the reason why wakati amepata mauaji hawakuwa wanataka polisi from Mount Elgon wahusike kwa sababu wanaelewa rekodi yake. So wakasema wanataka polisi kutoka nje, because ni mtu anajulikana, hata kwa wananchi anajulikana, maovu yake inajulikana. Na mimi nasema wale wanafanya investigation wafuatilie kila kitu, wasisema ni siasa, kwa sababu siasa inakujia wapi? Alikuwa nani kwa siasa? Hata kusimama kiti MC angepata, hata kupata kula 200 angepata. Sasa anakuwa mwanasiasa sasa wakati
unasema alikuwa anasimama Mount Elgon MP.
No, to me was a joker. Mtu mwenye hata wakati anasema anasimama watu wanacheka because he was a joker politically.
So mheshimiwa, mtu atauliza.
Yeah. Sawa. Wapi nani huyu?